So today I'm going to talk about the ideas that I've had before that summed up to why I started to express myself in this way where most of it includes elements. Notably, I have to suggest that most of it has come to a conclusion that the small particulate, you could say even imagine or imaginatory, because it was, is so small and particular that it's invisible, comes to a failure. So I can go into what I would call the stamina table of elements to express the ideas around the longevity of such things. We have the Trickett box. We can say that this is an effect that occurs when some sort of idea is aroused from input into a networked in enmeshment. We have awareness going on. This could, in most ways, be seen as the internet surfing, grinding down one's reality into a streamlined slipstream of consciousness for them to, or for their experience and reality to transpire. We have the strapped up Polaroid. We can say that this is where the echoings of productions from systems tend or rarely strike one's mind with ideas of darkness that aren't necessarily dark in any typical sense, but just visually, and are pitch black and have this idea of being fragmented. We have draw myth on. So in this way, we can imagine a situation where you're not necessarily imagining or conceiving of something that is not there, but there is an actual expression only but pertaining to yourself that is in a situation that has a character that's only presenting themselves to yourself. We have the single ray encapsulation. This is where you can see the effects of, you could say, Wi-Fi and stuff like that that radiate beyond the confines of solid material. But unfortunately, in this case, the radiation goes on and seems to go on all the way. We have the trespassing, holding on attachment. In this way, you could imagine people in a system or things in a system are all connected in a way where they are all seeming like they're in the same circumstance, even if there's objective criteria that would prevent them, and they somehow are still there. And then we have the rolling cacti. So, in this way, you could see that the situation where you're being affected by something that you're not directly making a point to pay attention to is then having an effect on you as if you're there manipulating it.